Hello, Mary Beth. I am excited to walk you through this itinerary I put together for you, your husband, and your granddaughter in Amsterdam. I'm going to share my screen and just walk you through it. Then I'm going to also give you the actual itinerary in an email so that you can also walk through it on your own time. So I chose the same dates as those that the organized tours were offering, just so we could compare apples to apples. But of course, you can change those dates to suit you. That's the nice thing about a self-led tour of Amsterdam. But you are right. There are some really decent tickets on Iceland Air. I will caution you that when you go through the entire process to book them, you're probably going to want to upgrade right away because the cheapest seats do not allow you to select your own seats, and you're going to want that for a transatlantic flight. But I do have you leaving on Saturday, April 5th, right now. Again, these can all be changed. And arriving on Sunday, the 6th, because of the layover and the timing of the flights. You see that you depart at 7:30 p.m. So this itinerary gets you in on Sunday, April 6th, with a short layover in Iceland. And then I have you getting a transport from the airport to your hotel. By the way, all of these prices are for all three people. So this $155 round trip airport transfer is for all three people. And then the pricing here for the hotel in Amsterdam is for 6 nights, all three people. The other thing you should know that in Europe, you can choose either just to pay for the room or you can pay for the room with breakfast. Right now, I just have just the room listed. You're welcome to click through and see some of the photos of the rooms. And this is actually a very small property. It's only got 37 rooms. It is difficult to find in Europe a room that will accommodate three people. This property has one triple room, actually two. They have one without a balcony and one with. And I don't anticipate you're going to be spending a lot of time in the hotel. So I chose the less expensive option, but we can always go back and revisit that as well. I just put in an overview of exploring Amsterdam. You are welcome to click on all these links and see what they have to offer. If there's anything more you'd like to do that I didn't capture in the itinerary, we can go back and add it. On Monday, I have you going to the Van Gogh Museum and a 1-hour canal cruise. Now, all of these are tours. You could certainly do this on your own, but this is a tour that will take you through the museum and then end with a 1-hour canal cruise, both things that I know that you are interested in doing. This is through a company called Viator. And here again are some images that you would see as part of that tour. And then again, on each day, I've just given you some more things to look at, to see and do in Amsterdam. I like to have one thing planned each day and then have the rest of the day to either go back and explore or find some other things to do. On Tuesday the 8th is a private tour to the Zandschans and Volendam. This is where you would see all of the historic windmills, some of the more touristy things like the cheese tasting, the shoemaking, but they're also really wonderful things to take a look at. Again, some more photos for you to look at there. Some dining options in Amsterdam. There are plenty to choose from. And then on Wednesday, I have you going to the Rijksmuseum. I know you asked about the one of the other museums, and I wasn't able to find a tour for that, but we could certainly substitute it was the Dutch Resistance Museum. We could certainly substitute that instead of the Rijksmuseum. And then the Anne Frank House. I do recommend getting those tickets well in advance. They tend to fill up very quickly. Again, the price here is for all three of you. They do offer a 30-minute sort of overview before you tour the Anne Frank House, which is something that you might want to sign up for. And then on the 10th, I have you going to the Keukenhof Gardens, where you would see your fill of tulips. And this shuttle runs every 30 minutes. So you can spend as much time as you want there. You can spend a whole day, you can spend just an hour, whatever you think you would need. But that could be a full day adventure right there. And then Friday, I just left open for shopping and exploration. I'm assuming you might want to bring home some souvenirs. And so here's a list of markets and shopping districts, should you and your granddaughter choose to do something along those lines. And then Saturday, you're on your way home again. You'll be checking out of this hotel, departing from the airport. I do have a transport again. This was that round trip transport that would take you from the airport or from the hotel to your airport. And you would arrive back in Chicago around 6:20 p.m. Now, I can also arrange for you to have a shuttle bus from Chicago to Janesville, if that is something that interests you, so that you don't have to leave your car parked at the Chicago airport the entire time. So that is a quick walkthrough of this itinerary, and I will put it in this email so that you can also go through at your own time, click on all of the links, do a little bit more exploration. When you're done, let me know how you would like to proceed, and we can refine this further. Or if you decide that you'd really like to stick with one of the organized tours, we can dig a little deeper into that as well. So I look forward to hearing from you, and enjoy the video.